Hello, my doctors, masters, Ranis, Romanas, Daleks, Cybermen, Weeping Angels, Companions, whatever you want to be. This is the Nerd Vault where we dive into the most infinite vaults. There are infinite doors, which all seem to keep leading back to Doctor Who, don't they? I do apologise for that. But yeah, welcome back, guys. It's always a pleasure to do these videos for you, and I do apologise from the bottom of my heart for not doing many this year. I've just not physically had anything to review, really. That's about the literal gist of it. So yeah, it's been one of those. But yeah, we finally got something here to review, and I'm looking forward to this. I can tell you that I'm really looking forward to this. So this is a particular replica that's I'm quite late to the game with. So yeah, it's been a case for me anyway of watching other people's videos of these before I got one and joined the group, so to speak, with this. So yeah, I'm buzzing for this video. So let's get on with it. Let's get into it because everybody knows I'm a rambler. So, what have we got here? Well, I'll tell you. It is the 10th Sonic Slider Sonic Screwdriver replica. Yeah, okay. It's the Day of the Doctor. Sonic Screwdriver is what it's called. But it's actually based off the MFX, which is obviously Millennium FX, if you want the full name there. That's what it's based on. But of course, people that make this Sonic can't call it that because of copyright reasons. So I call it the Day of the Doctor variant because that's the Sonic that this was used in. So there we go. But you can call it that if you want. So this is what the box looks like as we're greeted with it. As far as boxes go, I don't normally really care about the boxes and tins and whatever else comes with them, but this one is quite nice. This is quite a nice detailed box. So let's have a little look-see into it, shall we? So we've got the old sort of RTD1 9th and 10th Doctor logo here. Pretty cool with 10th Sonic there with a lovely picture of the Sonic there and a little bit of Gallifreyan I'm sensing in here as well. So that's pretty cool. Slider Sonic Screwdriver there. Fair enough. We've got the NAWYA. Forgot to tell you. Terrible, ain't I? At the start of the video. This is a NAWYA replica one, by the way. Made by him. Now, if that's how I say your name, mate, if it isn't, correct me. I apologise, but honestly, that's how, I say it how it sounds, and that's how it sounds to me. We've got a little limited edition sticker there. Don't know why, but yeah. Okay, cool. On the flip side, we have NAWYA Replica Slider Sonic Screwdriver. Ooh. And on this side, we've got the NAWYA logo, which is pretty awesome, if I do say so myself. Nothing really there. Then on the back here, we've got a awesome artwork from the episode, the 50th, Day of the Doctor, with Tennant's, Smith's, Hertz, TARDISes, and a couple of classic ones thrown in here. And then we've got Gallifrey itself there. Look at that. Very nice. Kind of reminds me of just the sun, to be honest with you, but still looks lovely all the same. To get into the box then, pull to enter there. Look, very TARDIS-y, if I do say so myself. Very TARDIS thinking indeed. We've got this crackle design here, which I haven't received mine yet, but I'm told the Colony Cream Aztec, which I'm so looking forward to come. That should be coming this week, as of doing this video anyway. Was colour-coded with the crackle to the actual Sonic. They've not done that here, because obviously, as you know, this one is gold-looking, not the normal grey from Tennant's regular series. So I don't know why they didn't do that. But anyway, pull to open. Let's do this. Wow. Woo! That was longer than I thought. Right, we'll put that off there to that corner. In fact, we'll put that on there. That's a nice picture, isn't it? Okay, so first of all, we're greeted with this, which is not related to the 50th anniversary or the 10th Doctor, to be honest with you. This is a picture of Capaldi's 12th, looking at a portrait of Clara. Now, Clara was in the 50th, but, you know, technically, I mean, Capaldi was at the end, or his eyes were at least. So, yeah, I'm a bit confused by that, because I didn't see any of this in anybody else's video. So let me know in the comments down below if you got one of these. I've got a funny feeling this card might be from NAWYA's 12th Doctor release. But yeah, let me know. It's a beautiful card anyway. I love it. I'm going to display it with my rubber toe 12th because it is lovely. But yeah, it's just a bit confusing. It's like a postcard, look. See where you got the stamp. You can write the address there. Write whatever you want there, and it says who. This is merchandise, sorry, for a fan club and is not affiliated with BBC Properties. So there we go. I think it's rather nice, to be honest with you. There's nowhere to stand it up, so I'm going to replace that awesome picture with that awesome picture. Bingo. Back to the box then, or half of the box now, I suppose. We're greeted with this, which everybody loves, don't they? No, I was just joking. Take that off. Bingo. We are shown this, which is the Radio Shop, I believe is one of the official distributor of NAWYA's replicas. I could be wrong there again. Correct me, sorry. I'm all over the place today. Did start work at 3:30 in the morning. Yeah, so just correct me if I'm wrong with there, but I believe they are anyway. Not a bad issue with them, to be honest. They're alright. There's the contact stuff on the back, in case anyone's interested. Then we're greeted with this, which is pretty awesome, if I do say so myself. So we got that little sort of 10th Doctor sort of looking, 10th Sonic, sorry, looking logo there for these. Picture of David himself. Would have preferred the 50th anniversary version of him, but that'll do. Got Cyber, River, a Sontaran there in the background, bit hard to see. Vote Saxon, don't if you want your if you don't want your mind washed, memory brain washed, whatever. Donna, love Donna. Catherine Tate was amazing when I met her at Comic-Con a few years back. She was brilliant. Billy in the background there, lovely weeping angel. Everybody knows it, but I've actually got a tattoo there, look, of the weeping angel. I don't know if you could see that, don't know if it came up, but yeah, it's on the Instagram anyway if you want to see that. So yeah, love the weeping angel. Then we've got the Vashta Narada there, some little details down there, and yeah. And then when we open it up, we've got bingo, a detailed poster thingy sort of majig here with what reminds me of Lord of the Rings writing in the background there, but I'm pretty sure it's probably not. Got the Seal of Rassilon there, good old seal there. Battery included, no, mine wasn't, so just remember that I had to buy them. 4 AAAs, 4A, sorry, times 1, which is an AAAA. Had no clue that they were on the planet, to be honest with you, until this. But yeah, I've not seen them in shops before. I got mine on Amazon, but yeah. Slide and click activation, just in case you don't know how to do it. A nice detail picture of the Sonic in open and close mode there. Pretty cool. Screw off to change the battery. Yeah, like I'm going to tell you in a minute when we take the Sonic out, it is one of the easiest replicas to change the batteries of that I've ever witnessed. So props off to you guys there for that. I should say easiest 9 and 10th Sonic, yeah, because the other Sonics are okay, and most of them anyway. Then we got the NAWYA logo there. We got NAWYA slider Sonic screwdriver there. It took 400 years to work on wood. Nice little reference there from the 50th, eh? So there you go. Light and sound as well, in case you're worrying or whatever. On the back here, we've got the David Tennant's TARDIS here, which is pretty damn cool, if I do say so myself, with the little NAWYA logo there. Police Public Cool box, so pretty cool indeed. Yeah, well done. Nice one. Nice little design there. I think that can replace that and go there, to be fair with you. So we've got that in the background now, so that's pretty awesome. Then we have, because we're not done quite yet, we've got this thing here, which is basically just stuff you're never going to read. But I will keep it there for you to pause if you are one of those people. Not judging you if you are, though. So there you go. But we'll just put that to the distant side. Okie dokie. Here we go. Look at that beauty there, look. It does say no more there, which isn't what Tennant said. That was what Hurt said. So, yeah, could have had Alonzi there or something. So, but there we go. There's the Sonic itself there, look, looking awesome. So we're going to get that out and have a look now. So, move the box out of the way, because we are no longer in need of it. But it's nice crackle, so we'll keep it in the background. So here you go then, guys. Here is the NAWYA Slider 10th. I believe is what they call it. Or Day of the Doctor, if you just want to be simple. It's the Day of the Doctor variant. 10th Doctor Sonic Screwdriver. MFX. Knockoff, if you like, yeah. So starting here from the top, we obviously have the blue emitter dome, which in this case is 3D printed plastic, not resin. Then we've got the head section here, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Machine nice and good. Then we've got the teeth section here, which do close flush, which is nice to see. And then we've got the body here, which is the main sort of feature of this one, as it's gold. Yes, it's not grey at all. So there you go. We'll talk about that in a minute, but yeah, really nice blue panel there. Don't know what they've done, whether it's acrylic or what, but it looks really nice and I like that. We've got two black grub screws there, and as you can see, if I can zoom in a little bit closer there for you, if it'll focus properly for you anyway. Yeah, it's kind of a bit hard to focus this. But there you go there. Look, you can briefly see the crackle there, which is awesome. The two little bumpy bits there as well. The slider. And then you've got the end bit there, which is cool. And the black bit here, which is not made by Delrin, that's 3D printed plastic as well. But yeah. Now, I've been told that this is brass. So the The body, focus it back in. The body is brass, the gold bit, then obviously aluminium, and then plastic. So that's pretty good. But the slider is plastic though. So yeah, sliding it up, which is a little bit stiff. You can see the what's the best thing to get for this? Probably this, isn't it? There you are. You can see the yellow channel there, which is pretty cool. And pressing the little activation button here, which is actually very well hidden on the handle there, as you can see, on the slider plate, I mean. But pressing that button gives you the light and the sound. Of course, obviously, it can be activated anywhere. It's a bit hard to do the slide up though. The slide and I mean, we got to the, you know, we got to the end a little bit. But yeah, so there you go. The story behind this prop and why it is now canon is essentially when the 50th came about, if it will focus there, the 11th Doctor had his sonic screwdriver from his series, so he was all good. But Tennant had long since gone, so he had one that they gave to him, and then the BBC kept one or two. The idea is that they didn't want Tennant to use his personal one because obviously they didn't want it getting damaged and broken because they were fragile as they were. With the BBC though, I've heard different things, different stories. Either A, they got it stolen, it was nicked. B, they lost it. Or C, they didn't want to use it, just like they didn't want Tennant to. So I've heard different stories, so I'm not entirely sure with that one. But either way, the MFX Sonic was available. Now, again, I've heard multiple stories, whether it was borrowed by a fan, borrowed by a producer from their personal collections, or whether MFX themselves stepped in and gave them one, if they still had any in stock. But really, if they did, they should have sold them. I would have liked to have got an MFX back in the day. I remember asking for one for Christmas when I was young, when they were on sale, and they were like £250, and yeah, it was still a no. It was still a no. I tried. But yeah, this one is damn fine. Damn fine, NAWYA. You've done a good job here, mate. It looks exactly like the MFX, in my opinion. Of course, apart from the little tiny bits like the 3D plastic and stuff like that, and the button could have been a little bit more sort of accessible, I suppose. It is a little bit hard tapping this button, and the slider could have been a little bit more fluid. But apart from that, NAWYA, mate, you've knocked it out the park on this one. So I'm going to bring in a little one of my favourite Sonics for comparison here. This is the Celestial Toy Store Ultimate Edition Series 4 prop. So this is based off the design just before the 50th anniversary. So technically it would be the variant before the Day of the Doctor variant. So yeah. And it's important to note as well that the UE is now going to be replaced by the RE when that comes out, because CT they've kind of launched back into the game a little bit, haven't they? And they've now got the RE edition. So the UE, the Celestial Toy Store UE, which was the last CT 10th, is now no longer going to be. So there you go. And here we have, obviously, the Celestial Toy Store Ultimate Edition. We always love this one though, don't we? With that modified character option sound chip. Makes it even better. So, yeah. As you can see here, if I bring the box in more close for you. As you can see here, there's the sort of differences with the body and stuff. Pardon me. And of course, the emitters, as you can see here, as well. Don't mind the dog. He's just excited. Someone's come home, I think. So as you can see here, you've got the 3D resin, and then the 3D printed one. So you've got like a frosted look, and then you've got like a glass sort of look in a way, sort of thing. So there you go. And then of course the end caps as well, as you can see, are different. The matte feel is more accurate to the shinier plastic one. Also as well, it's important to note that if I can get it to focus again, in and out of focus this is. So when you extend these, as you can see, it's a bit hard to do here. So the CT slides back down straight away, which is accurate to the prop. This one doesn't. You can display it in open mode if you wish, but that's obviously up to you to do that. So yeah, just a nice little comparison there for you between the Sonics. Like I said, I do have the CT Colony Cream Aztec on the way from NAWYA, so we will be diving into that, and I'll do a comparison between my Celestial Toy Store Cream that's never actually really been on the channel, I don't think. So yeah, looking forward to showing that off. Yeah, so that comparison will be awesome. It should come this week, so I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, I also thought I would put another comparison in there for you, since it's the 50th anniversary Sonic, or at least one of them anyway. But of course, this particular person was probably, definitely compensating for something. So here's the CT 11th Doctors Sonic there, to go along with the War Doctors. So yeah, so obviously Tennant slides it up after they both get them out, and then of course, that was terrible. Let's try that again. Smith flicks it, and then obviously Tennant says you're compensating, and Smith basically says no. So there you go. Which one is your favourite out of the two? Let me know. I know a lot of people are probably going to say 11th. But yes, so there you have it. That's pretty much all I can really say about it, to be honest with you. Pretty much it. Put that away there. Overall, what do I think? I think NAWYA, mate, if that's how you say your name, you've knocked it out of the park with this one, mate. Absolutely fantastic. As the Ninth Doctor would say, it is brilliant. I mean, it looks exactly like an MFX. It's like I'm holding it. It's like I'm holding an MFX, and the weight is good. The weight is good. I like the weight. The LED is nice and bright. There is a few, obviously, little bits like the slider. The emitter, I would have maybe liked a bit of resin instead of plastic there and that. But other than that, I mean, you get what you pay for with this. These are cheap. The cheap option, basically. You know what I mean? You're getting what you paid for. Simple as that. They're not the accurate materials, but it's good enough and it looks amazing on display. So I have decided I'm not going to complain about them. Have to say they're inaccuracies, of course, because you have to, because they are, but they're inaccuracies I think people can live with just in order to complete their collection, because I'm not getting an MFX, too expensive. So this completes my this is in place of my MFX, in my opinion. So yeah, absolutely awesome. And I've ordered their new Grey Aztec that they've released as well, Series 3 version, so I'm looking forward to having that one in the collection as well. But yeah, so at the moment this week, I believe the Grey Slider Series 4 NAWYA, which is based off this version of the prop, which is the Series 4 version, is coming this week, so this will obviously be in that comparison as well. Probably be a better use of this comparison, to be honest, than these two, but yeah. And then, like I said, the Colony Cream Aztec should be coming this week as well, so that'll be a nice review. But yeah, I thought I would share this one with you, because I always love doing that. I always love making videos for you. But yeah, like I said, so there will be a few more videos coming up now. But please like, comment and subscribe. You know, all that jazz. That really helps out. And comment whatever you like. I love talking with you all about anything Who, Star Wars, Harry Potter, whatever you want to talk about. MIB, Marvel, even DC if you want. Just let me know. But yes, so obviously that's it for this one. Hope you enjoyed it. NAWYA, fantastic, mate. Brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. Have a great day, guys. And always remember to keep sonicking.